17 before Shohei Ohtani joined the squad. His wife Ashley even campaigned for Ohtani to come to the Dodgers. So as a thank you, Ohtani ended up getting his wife a Porsche.
He had a lot of memories with Dodger fans, wearing the mariachi jacket, celebrating with the mariachis, sticking his tongue out and trash talking the other team as he was walking to the dugout. So yeah, he's a beloved fan favorite here in LA for sure.
Absolutely.
All right now at 6 a.m., damage done. A tree falls onto and into a home in Sylmar.
We'll take you live to that neighborhood with even more strong winds and rain on the way.
And access granted. Federal agents now allowed to use your health care data for immigration enforcement.
And counting down to a new year, we are live with the party preps in Times Square. Plus, will celebrations here be canceled because of the weather we're about to get?
This is Today in LA at 6.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, December 30th, as we take this live look outside from our camera on Mount Wilson. You can see it's nice and calm out there right now. Pretty mild out there as well. Feeling good, looking good. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Adrian Arambulo.
And I'm Camilla Rambaldi in for Lynette today. And as we just saw, things are calm right now, but that could be changing as soon as tomorrow with more rain to start the year.
Yes.
New year, rather.
24 hours is going to look very different. It's going to feel very different. Today, I think we're going to have a really nice sunrise. So let's focus on the positive.
Let's appreciate it while we've got it, right?
All about perspective, right?
Yes, absolutely. Hi, everyone. The clouds are up above us. The sunrise is going to be happening around 7 a.m. So I think that it's going to be a bright, colorful start for us. This map is bright and colorful, indicating the current winds. And right now, it's through the I-5 corridor where we've got gusts up to 60, 70 miles per hour near the Grapevine, LA and Ventura County mountains, seeing those gusty conditions. Same goes for the San Fernando Valley. The winds are not going to be as strong as yesterday, but they could still cause some damage, which is why a wind advisory is still in place. It covers the Santa Ana wind-prone spots through 3 o'clock this afternoon. Gusts could still get 45, 60 miles per hour. That could cause hazardous travel conditions for high-profile vehicles, bring down trees. Be safe. There could be some debris out there on the road. But what the winds are doing is they're warming our air. Look at the temperatures. Right now, we're in the 60s across the board. We are warmer by about 13 degrees in the downtown area, but it is a cold start in the deserts and the mountains. You're in the 30s there. Let's talk about what you can expect. Today, we're going to have increasing cloud cover ahead of our rain moving in tomorrow. And for New Year's Day, we are looking at wet weather for the Roads Parade. I'll be back to time it all out. QR code takes you straight to the forecast from the First Alert Weather Team. Let's go straight to traffic with Robin.
Yes, because the commute is picking up, and this time around we have the help of Julia Dang and News Chopper 4, tracking your drive on the 405 at the 101 through Sherman Oaks. Good morning. How's it looking out there?
Hey, good morning. Not too bad just yet. Looking southbound, of course, starting to heat up a little bit on the southbound side of the 405. No crashes, no closures here. But speaking of debris, I do want to show you this part of the southbound side of the 405. You can see where the road is cracking a little bit. I know there were issues here a couple weeks ago, so you definitely want to look out for that. No issues on the 101. Back to you.
Uh-oh, no bueno. Thank you for that. We are checking in on the drive time for the 405. It's going to be about 26 minutes between Sylmar and Inglewood. That's perfect. The 101 looks good. Woodland Hills to Studio City. That's for both directions. And the 118 for our friends traveling between Chatsworth and Sylmar, right on time, under 15 minutes, east and west. We'll check more coming up. Adrian, back to you.
All right, Robin, thank you. 6:01 right now. As Belen just mentioned, it is still windy in some neighborhoods this morning, and this is the big concern. Large trees falling like this one fell right onto a house and actually pierced through some of the house here in Sylmar. And NBC4's Lauren Coronado is live in the neighborhood. Lauren, this tree barely missed hitting someone inside, we understand, and we also have heard that it's starting to get windy out there once again.
Adrian, such a close call. Wait till you hear from the person who was almost hit by this tree. And yes, we're starting to get some strong gusts of wind right now. They come and go, though, so stay with us. You might be able to see it or hear it, too. Now, this is the tree that fell onto the home. You can see it's already chopped up. They started cleanup yesterday. The family says they're actually worried that other trees in their backyard could come down. We're on Candlewood Drive, just off Hubbard Street, by the way. I want to show you security video. You'll hear the moment the tree came down. Yeah, the family who was inside the home says they heard that loud cracking sound you just heard, and before they knew it, part of the tree ripped through the roof and right into that bedroom where the homeowner says his son was sleeping. You can see that large tree limb missed him by about an arm's length.
I jumped off my bed, and when I jumped off my bed, that's when I screamed for my sister. And then the second one, when the second one hit, that's when I didn't hear nothing from my sister, so I yelled louder. And then that's when she came out. She's like, what? And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, thankfully no one was hurt, but what a close call as those branches tore right through the roof. The family says they were just talking about the chance for a tree to come down with all of last week's rain and then this week's strong winds, and sure enough, this was the result. Now, I did check in with Belen this morning. She says winds here in Sylmar were gusting nearly 40 miles per hour yesterday, and they received about 5 to 6 inches of rain last week. And we know the wind is not going away. We expect it majority of the day. Belen has been tracking it. Of course, we'll keep you posted with another live look and another look at conditions too in about 35 minutes. Reporting live here in Sylmar, I'm Lauren Coronado for Today in LA.
Lauren, thank you. Now in San Bernardino County mountains, there are dozens of families are still recovering from last week's devastating storm. Communities like Lytle Creek were hit hard with mud and debris blocking critical roads there. Now families are racing to clean up before this next round of rain.
Bought a house and we had a bunch of work done, and now we can't move in.
I had a whole fence along there. It went. I just went into survival mode.
It's not yet clear how many homes were damaged by the storm, but there are resources available for anyone who needs them. And a reminder that you can track the weather anytime with our NBCLA app. It gives you direct access to our First Alert radar network, which is the same one Belen uses, so you can customize any alerts and notifications to your neighborhood.
6:05 right now. We have new details on the murders of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. NBC4 Investigates has learned that a security hold has been placed on information in their case. The LAPD says the hold means no other records, including the medical examiner's report, can be released until further notice. Police tell us that they understand that this is a high-interest case and they remain committed to being as transparent as possible. The LAPD already released the couple's causes of death as multiple sharp force injuries. The 78-year-old director and his wife were found dead in their Brentwood home December 14th. Their son, Nick, was later arrested and charged with killing them. He is due back in court next Wednesday, January 7th. And actor Cary Elwes, who played Wesley in Rob Reiner's film The Princess Bride, paid tribute to the director yesterday, sharing this lengthy message on Instagram alongside footage from the 1987 set. In his note, the actor recalled meeting Reiner when he was just 24 and falling in love with him from the very start. He remembers Reiner as a passionate and brilliant filmmaker who could make him laugh without fail. And he ended his post by thanking the couple for sharing their life and their art with the world.
Another legal victory for the Trump administration's immigration enforcement efforts. A federal judge ruling ICE can use Medicaid enrollment data to locate people who may be in the country illegally. California argued that such a move would discourage people from seeking health care. Most undocumented immigrants don't qualify for full Medicaid, but they can access it for emergency room visits.
Well, we are counting down to a new year. In less than 48 hours, the world will welcome 2026. This clock is based on our time zone. And when Today in LA is live tomorrow morning, at this point, other countries around the world will already be celebrating the new year. So let's take you live to New York City right now, ahead of the biggest party in the States. That is One Times Square, the building there where revelers will watch the iconic crystal ball drop not once, but twice. The first time for the traditional countdown at midnight, then the second drop will be minutes after in honor of America's 250th anniversary. Here at home, there will be a huge New Year's Eve bash in Gloria Molina Grand Park. Rain or shine, it starts tomorrow night at 8 right outside City Hall in downtown LA. You're looking at video from last year's event. Well, NBC4's Brittany Hope is at the park right now. She's going to have the last-minute preparations, the performance lineup, plus other city celebrations that are having to take rain checks. Her live report ahead at 6:30.
And still ahead here on Today in LA, new video of an immigration enforcement operation turned shooting in South LA.
Yeah, what it is revealing about a popular TikToker and the response from federal agents.
Plus, the sidewalks, shopping carts, and trash cans catch fire just feet away from each other. Was it an accident or an arsonist?
A check of our camera from up above the San Gabriel Mountains, and the sunshine has gone away, amigos. We have increasing clouds, just one of the signs of that incoming rain. Coming up, I'll time it out for you and show you what to expect as we say goodbye to 2025 and hello to 2026. You ready for it, Robin?
Yes, I'm looking forward to the new year. We're checking in on the commute. Sometimes we don't look forward to the traffic, but it's been somewhat holiday-like this week.